Brian, we saw you doing some serious pull-ups. After Jason had Warlow's blood. So did they have to pull you on wires to do that?
Anna was there, so
No, absolutely not. But you know what's actually even better is that if I delay my cue time just a little bit, you guys do a whole bunch extra because he's not allowed to stop until I walk in and talk to him.
So I literally have to sort of
And I have a kind of
there, and I'm in the middle of what is supposed to be 250, 251, and then Anna's supposed to come in at about 252. She waits on 255, 256. Now keep in mind, I'm literally just hanging by my fingertips, so it's, I'm trying to do it all with a smile because he's jam-packed full of...
He's super happy and all that.
And she comes in, and the camera's on me, but she's got this wry little smile on her face. Like, I'm gonna really get you here. And then even at the end of the scene, it's not in my character's prerogative to stop. So she, again, feels the need to just sort of linger there. So I keep having to ad-lib, well, if you're gonna stand there, you might want to count for me, you know? Go get me a hamburger, do something constructive,
Is it not fun to watch him do pull-ups with his shirt off?
So we thank Anna for that. That was a gift to the fans.
Welcome.
He just makes it harder for every other guy on the show. I mean, how do we?
Yeah, Ryan's muscles have muscles.
I mean,
it's kind of weird.
The bar is set very high, very, very high.
Well, now Santa he has to do some pretty serious physical stuff this season. He's in charge of protecting his new girlfriend and Emma, and they're on the run. So what is it going to take for them to evade this pack?
Oh, well, they can smell us, so, a lot of baths, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we're in these sketchy hotels, obviously I can't say how it all ends up, but yeah, it's a lot of running around in the cold. I mean, you can see our breath at night when we're out there, filming that at night without our shirts on.
Sam's getting sexy. Come on.
I don't know, but yeah, we're running.
A lot of friends, so a lot of cardio for you.
A lot of cardio on the show. Yeah.
Okay. Regina, what's it like to be a vampire when your mother is an incredibly devout Christian?
I think for Tara, I think it's a lot of fun. I think she gets a kick out of it because I think she's so, she's like tired of her mother, and her mother's just disease, so to speak. But I think deep down she does miss her and stuff. But I think Tara's getting so comfortable with being a vampire that she wouldn't care what her mother had to say about it. So that's what I think.
So is she enjoying being a vampire more than she used to?
Yes. I think she loves the strength, she loves the power, she loves the blood. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Nelson, I've heard that you do improvise on set quite a bit when you do some of Lafayette scenes. How do you get in the mindset to do that, to improvise?
I listen to some Rihanna, and once the makeup goes on, and it's just, I sort of get into the mind of Lafayette. So yeah, Rihanna and the makeup gets me into La La Land.
How would Lafayette work that scarf you're wearing right now?
Oh, how would he work it?
How would he work it? Will you show us how he'd work that scarf? Okay. Very nice. He's had this dream. He's had this vision. Does she see herself as possibly being able to stop that in any way?
I'm not sure Jessica would want to stop it right now. I think she sort of feels like she deserves to die, that the monster inside her took over. I don't think she wants her friends to die, but I think if it happened for her, she's in a place right now where she's pretty low.
Now, those fairies, how did they taste?
Oh, like honey, right? They taste like honey.
Did they give you an extra special sweet blood mixture to kind of help you enjoy that, or what does that blood taste like?
I feel like what it does is actually less that it even tastes so much better than every other blood, but that it makes you feel so much stronger and alive, and even just the fact that you could feel warmth in a way maybe you hadn't since you were human. It brings a bit of your humanity back, I think, in a way. And Jessica, I think, misses a lot of that.
So pretty irresistible. Mm-hmm. So, Kristen, Pam doesn't know that she has a sister yet, Willa. How much sibling rivalry will we see there when she meets her?
Yeah, what do you think? I mean, Pam, she doesn't play well with others. And she's never had to share Eric before. So we're gonna find out pretty soon how she feels about that.
I'm guessing not great.
Yeah.
So she's trying to say she doesn't care about Eric or Maker, but she really, really does. So what's the sort of internal struggle with her right now?
Yeah, I think, well, it's interesting, because to hear that I'm not fooling anyone, that Pam doesn't really care about Eric. I mean, that's we've seen for so many seasons, it's her strongest and only relationship. It's the only thing she needs. Although she's gotten to be kind of fond of her daughter down there, her hot daughter. So, is that wrong? There's a very, very deep bond there between Pam and Eric, and it's going to be very tested this year. And sometimes people react under circumstances in ways they wish they didn't, and so it's a great season for that.
Do you miss wearing her fabulous outfits? Because you've been in the jumpsuit.
I have very mixed feelings because I love those outfits, and they keep me going to the gym. They're adding years to my life because I have incentive to work out. But I was so comfortable, and eating potato chips, and my feet didn't hurt. So it's kind of, I have very mixed feelings.
And I think we want to jump in and just give a big shout out to our makers who aren't here. So
I know.
Steve and Alex, guys.
I know.
We're orphans tonight.
I know, we miss our daddy.
Our daddies are here.
Well, good progeny. Very good progeny. I'm sure they miss you too. And if you have to leave, suddenly we'll understand they're calling you. So, Anna, your husband, Anna Camp. You don't. Your husband is a gay. Steve is an American vampire. Do you still have feelings for him? For Steve?
What do you know? Of course. My first husband,
Baby, look at my eyes.
Yes.
I want you to think back to our wedding night.
I'm right there.
I want you to think about what I asked you to wear for me.
Oh, I remember that.
And all the belt buckles it had on.
All those gadgets and things.
Tell me you don't really love me anymore.
I can't. I love you, honey.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but Michael, is Steve still carrying a torch for Jason?
Oh yeah.
Just like that.
Very serious about that. Still carrying that torch.
That flame is never gonna burn out. Just because they haven't been seen together for a while doesn't mean that Steve's not feeling it.
So he might have some dreams as well.
You never know.
Okay. All right. So, Rob, how was it to actually, let's talk about Jason a little bit. You had a very interesting scene with him. A grooming scene. Tell us about shooting that.
Well, there was a lot of rehearsal. I actually thought it was a hazing to begin with. I thought it was like, because nobody told me that this was going to be happening, and I thought that Brian was like just messing with me. Like they'd put it in, and then I'd act it out, and then they'd be like, it's not really in the show. And it was actually fully in the show. And Brian made me feel like a lady that day. He couldn't have been more gentle. Not too much tongue. He was
Just a little, not too much, just a little.
not too just the right amount.
A little bigger movie.
It was, and I fulfilled the dream of many ladies in this audience. Who could complain about that?
Brian, is that an accurate description of how it was to shoot that scene?
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't really, I guess I'm so used to sort of doing things that I've never really done before on the show, but then sort of a week before we're even supposed to be shooting it, I'm thinking about that day's work, and Rob, I see him, and he's, so we got that scene next week, are you excited about it? What scene, Rob? You know, the shaving one, I get to shave you. Like, oh, yeah, I'm excited. He said, yeah, I'm really excited for this. Has there been a rewrite? Is there something like that? No, it's just, you know, I get to shave you and you shave me and then you kiss, right?
I don't think I told you where at that point though.